I was born in Venezuela, but I've never lived in the same city for more than 7 years. So even inside of Venezuela, I moved several times to different cities inside Venezuela. So it was very difficult for me to root in one single place. I then moved to, Panama, then Barcelona, and then I finally ended up living in London. I'm married to a man. I feel sexually attracted towards some women, uh, but I've never been sexually with women before. Bullying in Venezuela is very embedded in the culture. You don't realize that there's always someone in the room who's not laughing, right? And that person was me. Sometimes I think I grew up with that grudge deep down in my heart a little bit, and I didn't make pieces with that past until I moved to London, when I finally thought, like, listen, actually, you can now dress and act differently because people won't judge you for that. If anything, they're gonna like you even more, right? Because it's just being yourself, and I think that's why. Uh, Moving to London was so important for me because I kind of made the pieces with that difficult part of my, identity journey when I was in high school. The first and only time I have done drag queen, I did it in Soho. I was right after the pandemic, and doing drag queen, being out, dressing, full on drag for the first time, and it was full of people because especially everyone was out. It was after the pandemic, and I thought at some point I was going to feel weird or like stressed out or like attacked or anything like that, but I felt so confident. Actually, I felt empowered. So obviously I realized drag is not a thing for me. It's too many hours of makeup, but I realize I enjoy the attention and I enjoy feeling safe in a place where you actually can be yourself, and I think that was a special part of being in Soho, because there are not many places in the world where stuff like that can happen. Me having a male partner has stopped being an issue or even a topic of conversation or of reflection years ago. So for me, I will, if you ask me, I think just married life in London is just like any other married life would be in any other country, if we're talking about straight couples, of course. But but yeah, it's just so completely natural, and I've never felt out of place, or I never felt that someone looked at me weird or said a weird comment just because I said I had a husband.